Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Catherine McAvoy with the Performers Academy. And this is the Just Like Me Camp 2015. Aren't they great? Yeah. So the meaning of a drum circle is that we start out with a different beat, and each of us can be individual. We start out every morning, we start out with a circle and talk about, who we are, what we do, things about ourselves, share with the group. But we realize that while we're individuals, we're still a team. And that's what the drum circle does for us. We keep our individual beat, but together, we work together as a team. And so it shows that unity as we all come together as a group, even though we don't lose who we are.
Soulja Boy tough. Soulja Boy, I feel it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy? That Superman? That now why me you crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? Soulja.
The butterfly, that's on. Let me see the tips roll. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the right, to the right. Now slide, slide, baby, slide. To slide, baby, slide. To slide, baby, slide. Come on, come on. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the right, to the right. Now dip, baby, dip. Come on, dip, baby, dip, baby, dip. To the dip, baby, dip, to the dip, baby. Stop, get it, pretty girl. Let me see the tips roll.
You already know what it is. Silent talk, silent talk, silent talk. Go and do it for me. Now watch me whip, kill it. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, kill it. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, okay, ooh, okay, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, okay, ooh, crank that.
So maybe you could tell the kids didn't expect that. We want to show them there's nothing to be afraid of and that we're not scared to make a fool of ourselves. So why would they, right? This is pretty much what Just Like Me is about. We've had a great time, a great 3 weeks, and you're going to see the product of it now. So I'd like to introduce Sarah O'Neill and Elijah to kick things off. Ready?
Good evening, everybody. My name Elijah, and my camp, they call me Yoshi.
And I'm Sarah O'Neill with Family Support Services.
And we would like to welcome y'all to the Just Like Me 2015.
Next, we want to introduce Mr. Lee Kaywork with the opening remarks.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Elijah. Welcome, welcome. This is outstanding. Hard to believe that we're doing this one more time, and this is a great venue. So I'm really very proud of the work that these young men and women have done. But it couldn't be done without my taking the time to acknowledge some of the folks that helped make this all possible. I don't know if David Bromwitz has arrived yet. I know that I saw Brian earlier, but David and his wife, who I know were coming, but the weather may be holding things up. I did see Judge Gooding here earlier, and if he's here, I thank him for his great work here. I really want to thank the great work at the Performing Arts Academy, Kathy McAvoy and her staff. They do a marvelous job, and you're going to see it again tonight. The idea that in 3 weeks you can put together the kind of performance you'll see tonight is, I'm always amazed by it. I'm amazed by her ability and her staff's ability to really bring out the best of these young men and women. So again, I thank Catherine, and I really thank her staff for her ability to do that. We have a lot, give her applause. That's good stuff, come on. I have to acknowledge the work of our IL staff, Sarah O'Neill and Laura Anderson and Kendra Hilton and I think Sylvia Woodbury and whoever I missed, I apologize, but the amount of time that they had to put into this to make sure that the kids would get here on time, that I see Sarah every morning gathering the kids in the computer lab for training and then bringing them over here, and a lot of great work. Our case management organizations really being diligent about making sure that these young men and women get here and are able to do the work that they have to get done. So I really appreciate all of that. We have, if you've gotten the program, we've had some great sponsors this year, and I do appreciate, and I want to make sure that you've taken the time to look at that. I really want to give a special shout out though to Spencer and Nancy Edwards. Nancy said us she really kicked this thing off this year with a contribution, and we certainly appreciate that. Nancy spent a great deal of time, was one of the original board members of Family Support Services. I want to thank some of my board members are here, and I appreciate their being here. Your food tonight's going to be courtesy of M Shack, so I appreciate them as well. But finally, I want to thank the teens for their courage in participating in this program. This is not easy, and they have to go through a lot of things to get to the point where what you're going to see tonight. And I think that not only do they go through intensive training, but they really go through some raw soul searching to get to and to be able to put these kinds of performances on. And I think that when you see it, you'll appreciate what they have gone through to make a performance like this happen. So I really want to really express my appreciation for their willingness to do this and for their willingness to let the arts allow them to express themselves. So I really hope you enjoy the performance tonight. I look forward to having some fun with it myself. So let the show begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee. And now we're going to start the video and show you the Just Like Me 2015 video.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Never wanna put my heart on the line. wrote that quote on a wall. I'm like, I like that.
What was the quote?
It was, I can expect your life is like a book. How can you expect to move on to the next chapter when you're stuck on this one?
Like anybody can make a song or a movie or a book or anything like that as long as you're like passionate about the subject matter and you want to tell that story. So it's just like, I just try and explain that to them where it's like, don't take it too seriously and don't take it not seriously enough. You gotta have a middle ground.
Basically, never give up. Because if you give up, that's just the worst thing you can do is give up. I love it. It's awesome. If I didn't hate people, I'd probably love it more. Human race is doomed.
Get Tyler. Let's hear this. He's doing this for one of the dancers to dance to. So I'm trying to go get Tyler. So let's see if he likes it.
These 3 weeks, the program has meant my life because I never ever got the chance to perfect my dancing skills nor show it off. I was always told I was a failure and I can never do right. But today, I proved those wrong and I tore down the balcony that they looked down on me upon.
All right, I am the dance instructor here, and this is my passion. My goal through these 3 weeks is to take the negative out of these students and put the positive into them. Any way possible through dance, and if you think you can't express or give an expression, if you're mad, if you're angry, if you have any of your outside problems that you got, even with your family, I want them to know that the one thing that they can do, take that negative aggression, put it positive energy, put it into positive movements, and from there you get to release your anger, you get to release that stress, and you actually turn that negative into a positive. You get to feel the negative energy, and you feel the positive vibes, and more importantly, you get to dance and have fun. And who else would not like to dance? It's a great thing. So, within this week's here, I hope you guys get that lesson out of it.
Being an instructor here at Just Like Me has been an amazing 2 weeks. Being with the kids and seeing how talented they are. They have focused and done so much, and some of them didn't even know that they could do all of this, especially with ballet. Some of them have never done ballet, but they have done such an amazing job.
Oh, well, I haven't done that much dance, so when I came to Just Like Me camp, I decided to try it and see if I would like it or not. So a couple days when I did it, it was cool and I liked it.
This is the second time that I'll be able to express myself. The first one was, singing, but my second choice is dancing. So it lets me, open up and express, like if I'm mad, I'll take the madness on the dance floor and handle it on the dance floor.
I see myself in them and how when I first started dancing, how excited I was. In the beginning, they were like, I don't know if I want to do dance. I kind of want to do something else. But now that we're here and the performance is around the corner, they're all happy and they're like, okay, when are we going to start dancing? And when are we going to start being on stage? So it's a great feeling.
Who's your favorite instructor and why?
Marlon.
What do you think about that?
Wait, who?
You.
I'm delighted now.
These kids have been awesome. Like at first, when we started, they was a little like, rusty with it, man. But come to find out, man, these kids are super talented. They got a lot of drive. And just with a little bit of focus and attention, man, to their craft, they've just been awesome, man.
Should be just like me. He's killing it. You're killing it.
What are you doing? Yo, I know we do our thing. You should be just like me. You wanna rap, you wanna sing, you should be just like me. You wanna act, you wanna dance, you should be just like me. You want them hundreds in your pants, you should be just like me. Like a nut, you should be just like me. We going hard in the camp, you should be just like me. You should be just like me. You should be just like me.
Just like me.
And I was gonna say, send a message with a stamp. I was gonna say something like that. Send a message with a stamp. I was gonna be like that. You feel me?
Everybody is a champ.
Everybody is like that. I just want to see how it was gonna fit, though.
Yeah. Just make it fit. Just finish that joint.
Just do my thing, man. Like, you feel me? this my dream, really. It's really my dream, you feel me? So I just put all my effort into it, and put my heart into it, put my soul into it, my mind into it, and just do my thing, you feel me?
I'll punch later a little bit, but we're gonna run it one more time, right?
Look, instead of saying it hype like that, say, go ahead. You say, come and ride with a champ. You know what I'm saying? Let it ride out a little bit. Say, come here. Don't say, come and ride with a champ. Say, go ahead and ride with a champ. You know what I'm saying? End it off. Yeah.
I'm going hard in the camp. You should be just like me. Singing message with the scam. You should be just like me. Come and ride with a champ. You should be just like me.
Alright, Yoshi, jump in there and you should be just like me.
My favorite part about a hip hop class, I guess, is that I get to express my talent and what's really going on in my brain. So, you know, and it really gets together and makes me feel like I could be great one day to make my mama proud.
The reason I'm really doing this is because when I started doing music, especially on the production side of the house, it was really difficult to get people who are already involved in the industry to show you the secrets and the little tricks and the things and how they got put on.
Go all the way down to that last bar. Go to the second line of that, go all the way down to the end.
I figure if I have the opportunity to do something that wasn't done for me, maybe these people can get to where I haven't reached yet.
Man, she the meanest lady I've ever met.
Say it again. Say it again.
She the meanest lady I've ever met.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because she always treat me nice, so.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on.
I really enjoyed myself. I really behaved myself because I can act up, but I chose not to. Yeah, I had fun.
The reason I keep coming back every year, you know, it's because I get a chance to see a lot of great kids become better people. It's not just about the different stuff we teach them. It's not about the different activities. It's actually about them growing as people.
And go. And I'm trusting you guys completely that you're not going to let me fall. Okay?
You are all products of how you think and see yourself.
Ready and action.
Thank you. It's progressing rapidly and a very good rate. A lot of technical difficulties, but we got it with great crew. But characters are fully developed mostly. Got add a little pizzazz and sass to it sometimes, but we got it down.
Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful speech I wrote. I just want to let them know they're not alone in their struggles, that in some way we're all just alike.
You have to go through life expecting to accomplish your goals. You have to have a success mind state, meaning that anything that comes in that is not fueled with success is garbage. I don't need it. You have to see it, and more importantly, you have to believe it, because faith without actions is dead.
To see the kids move past their problems and express themselves and tell their stories through music is really, really humbling. And for them to leave their problems at the door and overcome it and use music as a therapy, it's really exciting to see, and it makes everything worth it.
Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember? She has scars that are visible to see, and some kind really deep inside of me. And it's my fault to let the shallow words resonate deep in my world. I started to believe them.
I was really depressed about my ex-boyfriend. So I was kind of on the verge of suicide because of how much he hurt me. I really loved him. He was my first love, and it really hurts to know that he can actually move on and not feel any pain at all.
She thinks she's not strong. She has survived and she can't keep moving with her head held high.
Basically, the background story is a girl feels like she's not strong enough to move on through her pain, but then she tells herself that she can become strong, and she falls in love with somebody, and she's happy.
The best is far away. It's time to stop the pain. Just take it day by day, 'cause there ain't no other way.
The song starts off, talking about suicide and depression, and it kind of builds up into something. The hook is like the antidote to all of their issues. So the song is really, really powerful. The beginning is talking about, being depressed, not being able to come out of bed, or being happy. And, the hook is explaining that they have control of their thoughts and of everything that happens to them.
Day by day, there's nothing left to say.
They come to Just Like Me and you see a whole different side of them, and they continue talking about it in every program they participate afterwards. So they're talking to each other, they're talking to us more because they realize we do care when we're at this camp. So it really sticks with them for a long time.
And as far as the staff, even, we've had people asking about when they can sign their kids up for Just Like Me, like in April. So we had to hold people off this year, and everybody's excited for the performance, and you just see the excitement building every year.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
The arts, it's really great to see the kids perfect their talents. We have an amazing group of young people, and it really gives them an outlet and a way to express themselves in a way that maybe they weren't able to before.
What has moved me is how they've dealt with conflict, how they've dealt with differences and diversity, and how they've embraced their talents.
All I want to tell them is that if they try to get in any trouble with this, then there's something wrong with this because this place is one of the best places on earth.
I wish it was longer. It's really taught me discipline and respect others and to never give up and stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Follow your dreams and your goals, and if you say you can, then you will.
Dreams and aspirations are very important as you grow up because they help you keep focus. And also, when you're facing adversity, your dreams are what aid your faith to keep on going. It helps you to build fortitude when you have dreams and aspirations.
These kids are far from crazy. These kids are extremely sane. What I will tell you is crazy though, is not only their belief given their circumstances, but their execution of their belief. These kids are nailing these arts areas, singing, music, drama, dance, visual arts. They are nailing this stuff. That's crazy. The fact that they have no formal training in this stuff. Kill it. Crazy. Crazy.
If they can find a passion that they love, that they can pursue, then when they hit the next obstacle or the next challenge, they can turn to that, and maybe it's going to be the difference in what gets them to success. Maybe being passionate about something is going to keep them in school and keep them off the streets or keep them from getting in that fight because they want to record their song. Arts can change lives, and we see it happen right here in this camp.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
I want to share something. And he has spoken. Stop! Say it again!
I love just like me, Cam!
So you can see we had a lot of fun over 3 weeks. I want to tell you what these kids do over this time. You know, we spend the first week with them getting to know each other, getting to know the instructors, getting to know a little bit about team building and trust and what it means to work together, to come together as a group. Those are novel ideas to these kids. But one of the main things we do is we teach them that we have the same problems that they do and that we all face obstacles. So this is the culmination of the 3 weeks. I want you to know that at the end of the first week, it's a 4-day week, at the end of the first week they got to choose what they wanted to do. So then they had the next week to create what they were going to do on stage. And then the final week to perfect it and come here. So they really only had 8 days, including today, to bring you this performance. And a lot of them have never done what they chose, singing, dancing, acting, the arts. So this is new for them. And they put it together, and what you're going to hear tonight are songs that are original, that these kids wrote, dances that are original that they learned. There's a dance with one girl's dancing to the song she's singing. She wrote the lyrics to someone else's music, but she's also singing it. You're going to hear some incredible work today, and just recognize, just like that video that's put together in a very short period of time, we do a lot very quickly. To that point, Nick Featherstone came to me yesterday and said, "Hey, I wrote something at 4 a.m. this morning. I want to share it." So here he is, Nick Featherstone.
Boom! As I come in, I watch talent bloom. I see laughing and smiles when I step in the room. It was a time well spent. All that gunplay on the streets is irrelevant. Just me, you, and the Just Like Me talent group. You can never be me if you have my feet. You can wear my shoes and still won't have a clue. My swag is impeccable. My attitude is acceptable. If you play me in the game, don't get technical. I'm fast and smart. You might see me in the mall. Don't get caught by Paul Blart. I have hopes and dreams, and so do you. Be just like you, and your dreams will come true. Talent. Here, there. You can sing, draw, dance. You can do hair. With T, you can pick that pollen up and be just like me. I can spit bars. I got a dream car. All that gossip you hear them say, just picture them in a leotard. People want to worry about other people, but when that story flips on them, they need a tissue. As I close, and I'm not running through the 6 with my woes, it's Nick with his head high, standing on his 10 toes, just giving you an introduction on the Just Like Me show.
Woo! Yeah!
Woo! He doesn't call that poetry. He says he doesn't write poetry, he writes bars, just so you know. But he's in the art group, but here he is giving us some beautiful words. Thank you, Nick.
Woo!
Next, we're going to bring up the dancers. We had a great group of dancers, and they were led by the instructors Leah Simpson and Marlon Smith. So I'm going to give it over to them to introduce their dancers.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Working with them has been such an amazing opportunity. Karen, Brittany, and Tyler have worked so hard these past couple of weeks, and they gave us our all. Gave us their all.
Yes. Without the 2 weeks, they were great. Throughout the 2 weeks, we rehearsed with them, gave them contemporary hip hop and a little ballet, and they were excellent. And I would say, even coming from a non-trained dancer, these kids, like, they picked up so quick. They were such an inspiration to us. And right now, we're gonna put together, we have a little piece that we put together for you guys. I hope you enjoy. And without further ado, here's the dance department.
Excitement is life, excitement is happiness, and excitement is to dance.
Promises, and I still feel also wasted on myself. Promises, and I still feel also wasted on myself.
Hey!
Trust means being honest to your friends and family.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Love is always kind without expecting anything in return. Love is kind, love is understanding and not judgmental. Love is key, I am love. Something about you makes me open up. I never felt this way. Never thought I'd be close to you. He told me stop crying, 'cause I'm not alone. On my side the whole time, right in front of my face. I'm so glad to call you mine. So glad you feel love and know I'm not in any pain. Love is strong, I belong.
these things do not just make up the emotions of the body, but the life of today.
If you're ever feeling down and you don't know how to express yourself, just get up and dance with Leah and Marlon.
Figure out what it is about me. I've got the line, I've got the line, I've got the line, I've got the line. Stop trying to figure me out. It ain't me, all about God. And it ain't gonna stop. I've got the line, I've got the line, I've got the line, I've got the line. Please.
That's the chorus, bring it. I'll let it go out for you. Yeah.
Bring them out one more time. Come back. Brittany, come back. Come back, Tyler. Come back. Where are you, Karen? Woo! Give them a round of applause. Woo! Now, I don't know if you recognized it, but they did the voiceovers that let them put, when they sang, when they were dancing to it, those were their voices. And Karen wrote the lyrics and sang the lyrics to her song. Pretty incredible, don't you think? Woo! And we get to see Tyler do some more dancing a little later because he's just full of tricks. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Woo! I wanted you to know there are some seats down front. I know that there's standing room only in the back, but there are some seats down here if anybody wanted to come in and sit down. I see a crowd at the door. We are now going to talk about art. So we're going to start off. Y'all, as you came in, you probably saw a lovely display on the wall, a mural. That was developed by our art department. So let's learn a little bit about how that happened. Watch this.
I hope you learn to make it on your own. And if you let yourself, just know you'll never be alone. One man could change the world.
Art is a very important skill that the kids can use to apply to their daily lives, even outside of the summer camp and so forth. Art helps not only you express yourself, but it's a skill that other people can use too. A lot of times in the community, artists are necessary to help add character and culture to your community and, work as a team. What I love about teaching art class is seeing when an individual's style starts to emerge. That's my favorite part. I like seeing when the student finally grasps the technique and then feels comfortable enough with it to take off in their own direction. And also when they start to get recognition from their peers. That's my favorite part because I can see them swell up with a sense of accomplishment. So that is one of my favorite things about being an art teacher.
So let's meet the team behind that graffiti or mural. Cisa Jackson's the instructor, along with Bailey, CJ, Nick. Come on out, guys. Okay, Bailey, CJ, Nick, and Ethan. There they are. Woo!
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out to Just Like Me's camp performance. I am the art instructor and part of the graffiti group. And I've been really excited about the progress that my boys have made. I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous when I found out that I was gonna have all guys instead of all girls for the art program. So it was a really big change from what I'm used to. But you know, even some tough guys like these can show their softer side and express it through art. So I'd like to let my boys have a few words about their experience.
How y'all doing? My name is Kervin, but by the way, they call me CJ. My first week at Just Like Me camp, I thought it was gonna be boring. I thought I was gonna have fun. But when I just keep coming there, going there, we actually start doing real stuff, real graffiti, and we start painting. And then when the performance came, I got a little bit nervous. Some people talked to me saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. You'll do great." And when I kept coming, I found new friends. My friend Bailey, Ethan, and Nick, and my other friends in the back. And that's mostly all.
How y'all doing? I'm Bailey. My first day at camp, I didn't really want to be there. But when I joined the graffiti group, that's where I learned how to express my art and all that. And I thank Miss Cisa right here for helping me. And on the way, I had some friends here that helped me on the way too. And I'm glad for that.
How y'all doing? Y'all already know my name. I would first like to thank Ms. Cisa, because without her, we would have been vegetables on the project. I would like to thank the staff for this wonderful opportunity. And yeah, just do you.
One more round of applause. Sure. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Woo! Wait, Ethan, come here. I got to tell y'all something. Come here, Ethan. He doesn't want to say this, but let me tell you, you know what this camp, he's not going to talk, so I'm going to talk for him. That's what I do, because that's what I do, isn't it? Ethan reported to us that he's been hired for a job doing art, right? That's what this camp is all about, is we talk to him about how they can take their passion and actually earn a living doing it. And he was so excited, he reported to us after the second week that he was practicing some stuff and stuff. Well, you want to tell the story? No, okay. I'll tell the story. I might tell it wrong. That's okay. But he was doing some art and somebody noticed, they talked to him about it and they said, "Hey, could you draw me a logo? And I'll pay you for it." And he said, "Yeah, I can do that," right? And then, hey, he's making money doing art. You go, man, you go. Part of what the camp does is every instructor here is a professional in their field they're teaching. So they are making a living following their dreams and living their passion. So next we're going to hear from the musical and lyrical group. We've got a great lineup coming up for you. We've got Miss Chelsea Conley and Mr. Alex Daugherty. Where's Alex? And Derek Allen. Come on down and introduce your group. Give them a round of applause.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alex Daugherty. I'm one of the instructors for the music group. This is Derek, or D. That's Chelsea. There's Haven and Tabitha. We're going to perform a song that Haven and Tabitha and Chelsea all wrote together first. And then we're gonna have something from Brandon, and then something from Ryan, and then we're all gonna do something together in our group. So I hope you like it.
Take it day by day. She had a head of pie and pumped her fist in the big blue sky. She tried to resist, but she couldn't because she was blinded by the light. She found love and it made her strong. He loved her past all her wrongs. She moved on from all the hate. All the troubles fade away. Take it day by day, and there's nothing left to say.
Give it up for them. They wrote that whole song by themselves. Yes.
Hey guys, we're about to play a song that Ryan wrote. So I'm gonna try and keep up. I'm gonna follow him, but this is his song.
Everybody, give these kids a round of applause, man. Give these kids a round of applause. They have really put in a lot of work over the past 2 weeks, man. Once again, my name is Derek Allen, and these kids have put in so much work. Haven, Tabitha, Brandon, Ryan, everybody has showed off more than what they know. I mean, they came in scared, they came in saying what they cannot do, and we changed those can'ts to cans, and then now you're seeing people, kids, who at one point were basically scared, stuck in themselves, and now showcasing their talents to all of you. So please, once again, give the kids, give everybody a round of applause. Now, what we're getting ready to do, we are getting ready to have some fun. So, when you hear the music, stand up, clap if you're feeling it, if you catch on to the words, sing along, and the main thing, show everybody we're just like me. Okay? Okay? Oh, there you go. Y'all up now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hello, we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Ready, ready, ready.
Hey guys, I'm back. We're all back. Everyone together. Oh, and we got, how about her song earlier? That was so good.
It's so slow. Y'all are gonna get more of me. You're gonna see me a lot.
So how are we doing?
Woo! How do y'all feel about the show? That's good. Get ready, because this is a positive song.
You ready for this?
and trees, they make me feel alive all the time. Feel alive. Go outside and see the sights. The air is fine and life's alright. It's so much fun to feel this bright. Positive, don't wear a frown. Look up to the sky and feel that sunshine. The trees and trees, they make me feel alive. Darling, I go outside and see the sights. The air is wine and life's alright. It's so much fun to feel this bright.
Thank you.
We're the Kitty Cat Meow Face Band. Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Now wait a second, you guys, come back out here. Y'all stay here for a second. Whoop, I'm tangled up. I want to make sure, thank you. I want to make sure that you know, again, that these talented artists are sharing, they're writing songs. I mean, how many of you have written songs before? Huh? Well, I know, yeah, all of y'all, yeah. Okay, but what about them? I know. The song that Ryan wrote, I want to tell you, he came into the group on the second week, early in the second week, and he said, I really want to share something with the group. And he hadn't shared very much, right, Ryan? Come here, I'm talking about you. Yeah, they're not allowed to talk when I'm talking. They're talking about him, huh? So he says, I've never written, he said, I kind of wrote one song. I've never written anything, I've never heard it. So he worked with Alex. He and Alex were like best buds. And he sat down, he would just sit down there and they'd jam. And he came in one day, beaming from ear to ear and said, I want y'all to hear my song. And we played it over the speakers, right, in the room. And all of us were just swelled up with pride because we're so proud of what he'd done. And he was so proud of himself. And that's just the beginning. He's going to do a lot more with this, aren't you? Yeah, it's great. So he's going to continue to, yeah, right. And the mad scientist here, I don't know if you realize the guy that, he wrote that music for Tyler to dance to, but he wrote that, you know, that crazy thing. That's crazy, right? Yeah, and Hayden and Karen, Karen, you're going to see Karen like she said, but we can't get rid of Karen. She's going to do some more songs, some more singing for us. But Tabitha and Hayden worked together to create their duet and wrote the music and the words. So give them all a round of applause, and it's time now. All right, thank you. Thank you, you wonderful instructors. And now it's time to look at the acting group. And I want to bring out Jamario Stills, who is our acting instructor. And he also happens to be my right-hand man at the Performers Academy. I'm so happy to have him here with me all the time, all the time.
All the time. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for coming. This is my first time experiencing the Just Like Me camp. And I gotta tell you, I've been extremely inspired from the moment it started up to this point. I'm gonna really miss these kids in their process. I wanna first just bring out my crew here. Can we start with Daisy Dabney? Come on out. Maya Smith. Michelle, come on out. And Brandon Wallen, yes. So these are the 4 esteemed performers I had the great opportunity to work with. for the past 3 weeks. And we had a pretty ambitious project from the onset, and I'm not going to take up too much time talking about it. I'd rather for you to see it, but just so you know, we started the whole process talking about what our dreams were, our aspirations, things that we want to attain. And since this was an acting class, we tried to figure out a way to put those dreams and those goals into a theatrical or film-like setting. And so we have Daisy, who is an aspiring surgeon. We have Maya, who's an aspiring detective. We have Michelle, who is a prolific poet. And Brandon, who is the actor. So what we decided to do was create a film, and the best way we figured of putting all of these different occupations together in one film was to create a bit of a sort of CSI, Law and Order inspired kind of film. And just so you know, prior to seeing the film, the film is pretty much about a young upstart actor who is on the rise, and his amazing wife, who's a famous poet, and me, an aging actor who is pretty annoyed with the fact that this guy keeps booking all these films. And so I subsequently end up doing something, well, really bad. But thankfully, we had the helps of an amazing detective who helped crack the case, and an amazing surgeon who helped to recover him. So that's a bit about the film, and without further ado, we're gonna jump right in. Okay. It is so good to see you guys. It's been a long summer. Happy to see you. Okay. All right. So let me just start off by taking the role. Daisy Dabney.
Yeah.
Okay. Maya Smith. Good to see you too, Maya. Michelle Tillman too. And Brandon Wall.
Whatever.
Yes. Awesome. Great. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna start the year off. Why don't we just let's start off by separating in different.
Are you talking
Stop. Please, Maya. What is the issue?
First of all, I don't like this thing over here.
I'm not trying to be no one's friend.
You know, none of us act like that. We don't even know each other. What
Okay,
are you talking
can we just settle down now, please? Good.
First of all, this class is good.
Hey, you ain't lying about that.
Okay, I get it. Yes. This class is oof. Okay, but we're stuck here. What do you guys like to do for fun?
I like proms and chilling with my friends.
Awesome.
And I like watching NCIA.
Great.
I'm in drama club.
I like Grey's Anatomy, I guess.
See? Oh, we do have things we like. Great. How about this? Why don't you guys? I got an idea.
Oh God.
I have an idea. We are gonna go to the movies.
How exactly is that learning?
Daisy, I don't know.
Oh, we can go see that new movie. What's it called?
Oh yeah, an Actors Revenge.
Yes.
Perfect. See, we do have something in common.
Shocking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to give you my caseworker's number.
Yeah.
I mean, Mom, always tripping.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. You?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I can get your caseworker's number. I can get your parents, your guardian. That's fine. You know, out of curiosity, I'm curious to know how many of you guys have caseworkers? I'm actually surprised. Well, look, we're gonna go to the movies anyway. All right, we're gonna call our caseworkers and let's go. That way. Great. Okay. Let me have 5 tickets. Guys,
Get out of my way.
Guys,
Move.
would you please
I
come out?
can't believe you. Why'd you step on my foot?
Stop it! Can I have 5 tickets to an actor's retention?
We ain't even got a cake.
Don't hit me.
Okay. Listen, Daisy only brought $5, so I hope we don't gotta pay for food.
Daisy,
so read it.
Guys, look.
No, I'm
spend my money, all right, so you can argue.
Man, alright.
Great. So, without further ado, how about this? Why don't we just, Brandon, let's get some snacks.
I want some Skittles.
Brandon, you're a big boy. You can ask for yourself.
You heard me. I want some Skittles. And I want some Kit Kats with Sprite.
Yes, and I just demand that you give me, but as I said, give me my popcorn with extra butter, Israel soda, and very quick. Yeah, I need something without peanuts, tree nuts, coconut, mango, and pears.
Got that? Great. Okay,
Thank you.
let me see the movie now.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Move!
Where are you going? You have to have a seat.
Check it out.
Well, yeah, I see it. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Let me listen to him.
By the way, it's James Blue, the actor. Really important guy.
All right.
Love his movies.
Okay. Oh. Code Blue. Which one would that be?
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Blue. I need a crash cart. Where's the crash cart? Come on, Blue. Come on. Where's the crash cart?
I'm really
Come on.
staff today, doctor.
Okay. Clear. Charge for 350. Clear. Come on.
Come on, James.
Hi, Mrs. Blue. How are you doing today?
I am very tired.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but obviously you being here today is very important to your husband's case. Now, first I need to ask you some questions. Do you have the time?
I suppose so.
Okay. Well, first, what led to you discovering Mr. Blue's body?
Well, I was on the phone with my publisher. Charles Wilson.
What was your first reaction?
I was shocked.
Did you call 911?
No.
Immediately?
I did not think about that at the time.
Okay. Well, did Mr. Blue have any problems or any beef with anyone else?
I believe he was joking, but sometimes his co-star, Will Alexander.
Will Alexander?
Yes. He used to joke around saying how jealous he was of my husband.
Jealous?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. When will I be starting to film? A month from now? That's right when this one ends. Okay, give my agent a call and I will get back with you. All right, thank you.
Man, you are. Did you just book another movie?
Yeah. Mission Impossible 8 as Tom Cruise's best friend. Alright.
Wait, I just auditioned for that part.
Thanks for your cooperation. If you have any additional information, please give me a call, Mrs. Blue. I'm Detective Kizzy Williams. How
Can
you
I
doing?
see some ID, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be the one questioning James Blue?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This way.
Ma'am. Hi, James. I'm here to ask you some questions. Sorry to bother you. Okay. So obviously, this was a tragedy, and I'm here to solve this. I've been working on your case for some time, and I feel like I need these further questions to ask you, whatever, so this will crack the case. Are you willing to work with me?
Of course.
Okay, thank you. First, what's the last things you remember, James?
I remember going home to my wife's work.
And do you remember where you were?
I was at the movie shoot.
The movie shoot. And who do you remember being at the shoot? James, this could really crack your case. Seriously. I'm going to give you my card. If you have any additional information to tell me, please give me a call. I'm sorry this happened to you. Please get well. Nurse, you want to head out?
Doctor?
Thank you.
Wait. I remember some brown dress shoes.
Brown dress shoes? A description?
With brown leather lace.
All right, Alexander, you got 5 minutes. Stop primping, start acting.
Hi, Miss. I'm Detective Kizzy Williams to ask your actor some questions today.
Okay, sure, come on in.
Okay.
Hey, Alexander, you have a guest.
Oh, a fan.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Will.
Will Alexander.
Welcome, welcome.
I like this outfit of yours.
Thank you very much. How can I help you?
Well, obviously, you know about the tragedy.
James Blue, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is he doing okay?
He's doing fine. I checked on him the other day, you know.
Good.
I guess you guys are best friends, you could say.
Well, James Blue he's making a lot of noise in Hollywood these days. He's a fine young actor. I'm happy to be here to mentor.
So you understand the importance of us following this?
It's extremely important. How can I help?
Well, first you can start by asking.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so where did you see him last?
Well, the last time I saw James was about 3 days ago after we wrapped for a shoot. I believe it was behind a parlor. I can't remember the details, but after we wrapped for the day, he went his way, I went my way, and that was it.
What time was that?
This was around 6 o'clock, 6:15. I can't remember.
Wow, really?
Yeah. The details of it, it's getting kind of fuzzy for me, so I...
Okay. Well, you know, that kind of adds a little taste to the information.
A taste.
Taste. All right, Mr. Alexander. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to ask a few questions. Those are some nice shoes. Have a nice day, Alexander.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, honey.
Hey, how you doing?
Feeling better. I just wish I knew who did this to me.
Interesting you said that. You see, I found a composition notebook in your co-actor's trailer.
Will Alexander?
Yes, I did.
Honey, that's his personal belongings. That's his privacy. You gotta take it back.
I cannot. And let me show you the reason why.
To see if James buy supplies for crime, plan time of attack, dump weapons in the trash, sympathize with the victim. You don't think Will could have done this to you?
Well, you see it right there in front of your eyes. And plus he's jealous of you.
Jealous?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, he is jealous.
So, what do you say we just do all the things he planned to do to him?
No. We'll do better.
Well, he called and said I have to let you go. Can you believe that?
What do you mean, let me go? I'm calling my agent. We're gonna get this fixed because no one fires Will Alexander.
Sounds like a perfect plan.
There was about $15 million left in there. What are you talking about? The government did what? You know what? I'm gonna call my wife. No. Honey, no. Calm down. You're not leaving. No.
Open the door! Will Alexander, you're under arrest! Open the door!
Let's bring our actors back up, or at least, yeah, y'all come on back up. Not only did they act in it, but they wrote it, conceived it, developed it. We've got Michelle and Daisy and, where are you going? Maya and Brandon. Give a big bow. Woo! All right, thank you very much. Good job, thank you guys. You know, it takes more than just writers and actors to make a film. There's also people behind the scenes, and we'd like to thank our technical people. There's Matt Simon right there, wave, yeah. And we've got Tamika and Chad and Sam on cameras and working. It takes, you know, to turn a film around in a couple of days ain't easy, and they made it happen. So we're ready now for our last group. You ready for hip hop? Hip hop ready? All right, so we've got, the instructors are gonna come out first. Mal Jones, come on out. We got a great team of instructors. Are we bringing all of them out? You're gonna bring them all out. I'll get out of the way.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Make some noise, everybody, real quick. I want to test it out to see if I got some real rap hip hop fans in there. Any in here? Make some noise. Okay. If you're ready for some hip hop up in here, say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, all right. All right, so these fellas I've been working with for the last 2 weeks, man, has really, just been phenomenal writing rhymes and expressing themselves through hip hop without profanity, without cursing, and doing some real dope songs, man, they want to present to y'all. So right now, I'm going to bring my man Yoshi out on the stage because he's going to introduce the whole group. Y'all make some noise for him.
Good evening, everybody. I said, good evening, everybody. Good evening. How y'all doing? Woo. Y'all enjoying the show so far? Yeah. That's good. Well, we about to perform some of the songs that we had recorded. The first song about to do is called Holding On. This song is pretty much about no matter what, if people talk about you, put you down or whatever, just keep holding on to your dreams. If people, because one thing about it, life will keep going on no matter what. So, let's go. Hey, 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 okay. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Hey, everybody, hey, put your hands up. Growing up, people I call family, I couldn't even trust. I'm not just supposed to out these rhymes, cause ain't no need to cut. I want mama to relax, crying and eat dinner all up. Hey, I humped my mama wiping tears from her face. I told my baby to smile, we gon' see some better days. Life is like a chess game, more like a maze. Nights with no lights, I'm praying for better days. Everybody say, money ain't sour. When it comes to doing me, you know I got the power. Everybody say they rich, but they really broke. When it comes to getting money, you know I don't joke. I'm looking for the stars through a telescope. I've been living life like I lived twice. When it comes to choices, you know I make it right. I'm out here every day, so you know I'm living right. Look, I've been holding back my tears. I've been feeling a lot of pain, been facing fears. We're meeting suicidal, but our price right too near. But now the storm is gone, and now my heart's clear. Now I got the wheel turning the wrong right direction. I see my mama cry, what a nasty infection. Boy, I gotta shoot her, give her detection. I done broken down my lung, I done gotta do a vision. How do you defeat that but feel so alive? With the vibe on the eye of the baby when it cries. As real as a fuck when it tries to lie. I'm like a black raven, just so when I spot, yeah. I don't worry about what people say about it. I always stand tall to my enemies. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride of a youngin' growing up in the hood of poverty. Seeing people die like I see it in the streets. Holding down my tears cause I see so much grief. I done lost many people due to this cold world. I'm more emotional cause I can't really find meaning of love, overcoming all these hardships. Never shed one tear about the situation. I keep my hands again praying I will see safe. There will be peace, I just need a little patience. Hey, y'all make some noise, y'all. Come on, make some noise. Hey, 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 hey. Hold on, hold on. Yeah. Y'all excited, huh? All right, hey, look. This next song that I'm doing is something personal for me. All right, I want to give a shout out to Karen and Chelsea for hopping on the song with me on such a short notice. And we came through. I've done had this song for about like a year now, you feel me? So I'm just trying to, you know, kind of just get right, really. So if y'all ever had anybody out there that y'all ever loved that went right, that ain't cheat on you, give you nothing, no problems, then when y'all feeling this beat, I want you to get up out your seat. I want you to rock with the music. Pull the person that you love close, alright? So I'm gonna let this right out. We're finna do this, alright? Let's go. Yeah. Hey. When I get lost in the rise, it's like getting lost in the beautiful yonder paradise. Oh, so sweet, please let me hear it twice. Never gonna go away, girl, got me feeling right. Never gonna be scared, always gonna be there. Never gonna cheat, cause I know that wouldn't be fair. To you, always love you. I'ma always love you, always love you to the end of the days. Girl, you know me, and I never feel phased. But girl, I'm here to tell you that I never run away. You know I'm here to stay, all my death to fade away. I know you get worried, but please don't be afraid. Here to cut a close, and for you to be my babe. Sunset, walks, long kisses on the bay. Never go astray, cause your heart is where I lay. Yo. I just wanted to know, man, you feel me, how I feel. Yo. Hey. Look, hey, I want to keep you close and I'll never be far. You know I sound strange, but you shine like a star. Staying up till 2, wanna tell me how you are. Give you so far, well more than my car. So I take it to the boss, I take it to the moon, then I take it past Mars. One sweet ride, then you're around me in my car. Just one man, make you shine like the stars. Hey, I ain't over yet now. I got songs. Listen more for you. Look, listen. Hey, nickname Cherry, cause you look so sweet. About 5'5", heads roll with the beat. This is on the board, never ever gonna tweet. Oh, sad story in the beat. No, you don't let me when I'm out in these streets. I'm just out trying to get up on my feet. Gotta get good, cause that money's good to eat. Gotta be on point, no, the killers never sleep. Number one, so you're part of my crew. Girl, I got plans with you. Rare in one, that's rare in a few. Love in one, but there's love in two. Don't you ever think of what we could have been? A long, short story, got the seasons in the sand. Then you go online, made it seem like it was thin. But it was so hard, couldn't take a look at that in. Let's get it out. Y'all already know. Just like me, Ken. Bringing stars out here, you feel me? Young Prodigy, man, SJ, follow me on Facebook. All right, y'all like that? Y'all like that? All right, okay. Hey, you already know. Special thanks to Karen. Special thanks to Cha Cha. All right, do the professional bow thing. Okay, there we go. All right, look now. All right, we got. Well, you feel me?
It's not your turn to talk.
Yeah, it's not my turn to talk. She just snuck up on me, so I'll give y'all some of that later.
No, you just stand right here for a second.
Oh, okay.
We're about to do the final number, but before we do, we want to show you one last video. It's very short, and then we're going to bring up the hip hoppers to close the show. All right?
All right. I'll see you. Look at y'all, son. So, guys, you won't you're like.
Yeah. Someday we'll teach him stage presence, right? He'll get over this fear. One thing that we set up is a little private room where the folks can, the kids can go in and talk and share whatever they want. And you saw some of bits of it in the first video, and now we're just going to hear a little bit more, just a couple of minutes of their impressions.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
Brandon. Looks like I'm doing this.
This camp has been off the chain.
If I can say what I want to say, it's straight, but good rules for PG entertainment.
So, he wants my honest opinion.
I can do way more with the tracks if I can just say what I want to say.
I'm really grind into myself. And I love the camp, so yeah.
Do art, you can rap, you can dance, you can also do art and graffiti, you can dance, hip hop, rap, we do all type of stuff.
It's about having fun, meeting new people, trying new things you haven't done yet, and like stepping out of your comfort zone.
I kind of like it at this camp a little bit because they do like things that I like to do, like beats, instrumentals, and most importantly, rapping and stuff. So
we got a lot done, and I mean a lot. They turned amateurs into professional graffiti artists. They turned wannabes into dancers, and it's just what they can do here is amazing.
I just be in the studio trying to make these hits. Put my mama in that mansion.
If I'm still in foster care next year, oh yeah, I'm definitely coming back. Yeah.
They should really make it like during the school year too, like weekends if you want to come.
What I've learned is how to vocalize right with the melody and harmonies and different types of tones.
Everybody asked me to dance in it. Now I can show my little moves.
Come here, you will have fun. It will really get you somewhere, seriously.
Instructors, everyone, Alex, D's really cool guy. So is Alex.
We all relate here because we all come from the same place and no one judges you, and it just feels so comfortable and safe here. Like, I love it.
Really, it's been amazing. I'm happier all the time. When I figured that I don't have to be sad all the time, I can turn it into a better circumstance.
When I first came here, I was like, I'm not gonna like it, this and the other, you know. And to find out, I love it. And trust me, it's hard to please me.
It's really taught me to like open up and be okay around people and letting them know that I know what they're going through and having each other's back and stuff. So it's really cool with that.
I've learned a lot. I didn't really want to be here. I mean, it was fun. It's fun now. I can't wait to do my presentation.
I have no problem showing my artwork. It's just that I need to get into the way of dancing in front of people. A lot of people.
It's teaching me a lot, and I hope to still learn more and become a professional.
And I just can't wait to get my art out there again. Of course, I don't want nobody knowing me though. Then have the police come knocking on my door saying, "This you?" I'm like, maybe.
Just Like Me is an amazing place for children in foster care to express themselves, to get their voice heard, to put their emotions into something productive instead of destructive. And I thank every last person in Just Like Me for being there for me.
All I gotta say is this: stick around and tune in. Your boy Yoshi, out.
Thank you everyone for this opportunity to learn something new, to express myself, to let everybody express themselves. Got a lot to say, but a short amount of time to say it. Just thank you, and we're out. Cut.
To say, I do love it here.
See y'all.
This is my fight song.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice and sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang.
Hey, how y'all feeling tonight, man? Make some noise. Make some noise out there. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we finna get a little turned up for y'all. So y'all get ready to get up out y'all seats, man, and just make noise, you feel me? Hey, y'all, we finna bring y'all a little anthem right now, man. Just Like Me anthem. So we put our work together.
Just like me. Just like me.
Hey, y'all boy, come on stage.
Just like me.
Antoine, Yoshi.
Just like me. You should be just like me.
You should be just like me. You should be just like me. You should be just like me. You should be just like me.
Spike so perfect, I'm hitting up the party. I know, I go retarded. Creation of the beast, y'all don't know what y'all started. A little pub and new shit, no, I'm not sorry. I turn up in the club steady, knowing that I'm in the ring. I come up to the females cause they know I'm not irrelevant. I medicate all the love, they call me Dr. Intimate. They say slick, too smooth, swag so infinite. Money so long, now my wallet runs track. You need to get back if you can't face facts. Meteors burn, call we what they step. They jump when I step the cat to get back.
Cause I walked in. Everybody broke their neck when I walked in. Cause I ball, my nickname should be Spalding. Fresh to death, I could wear this in the coffin. In BS walk, you can hear my money talking. Let's be real, I got more power than Austin. Mojo, no, I never lost it. Groupies from Florida down to Boston. Boston, hey. And nah, I ain't talking tennis when I say I got racks. I swim my floors like a train, I just slide on the track. Tell a buddy, get on my level cause this floor so wet. Dang, let's go this time like he bring easy eat back. I throw that money in the club, it ain't a thing to me. Lil' mama messing with them scrubs, she's a slide with a G. I swear I'm feeling like Drake with all this energy. I'm going hard in the camp, you should be just like me. Y'all know we do our thing, you should be just like me. You wanna rap, you wanna sing, you should be just like me. You wanna act, you wanna dance, you should be just like me. You want hundreds in your pants, you should be just like me. I swear we own like a you should be just like me. We're going hard in the camp, you should be just like me. Send your message with the stamp, you should be just like me. And come and ride with a champ.
I gotta do my best.
And yes, I am the best.
When it comes to being fresh, you know I'm just the best. When I'm on the stage, you know I rock the best. I bless on everybody, because I am the man. I'm flying everywhere, you should call me Superman. When I'm in the mall, they be like, you the man. I'm on fire now, like some red hot. When it comes to doing me, you know I cannot stop. Like a mixtape, watching the single drop. I ain't done yet, go and get the jet. I'm about to take off, now you know I'm with the best. Don't gotta talk no more, cause you should know the rest.
You can call me Mastermind, cause I don't play no games. Y'all know who I am, I ain't got nothing. Chillin' in the booth all day, snapping while y'all keep on rapping. I do my thing in Jacksonville City. I know you feel it. And John Yoshi in air, I do it like Big Sean, 7-Up. Everybody in the crowd need to get on up. From the front to the back, throw your hands up. Everybody in the house, show your stand up. Young boys in the hood, better man up. Before you go to the pit and get jammed up. You know what I'm saying, bro? And y'all know we do our thing. Just like me. You wanna rap, you wanna sing? Just like me. You wanna act, you wanna dance? Just like me. You want hundreds in your pants? I swear we on like a lamp. We going hard in the camp. So send a message with the stamp. And come and ride with a champ. Y'all know we do our thing. You wanna act, you wanna sing. You wanna rap, you wanna dance. You want them hundreds in your pants. I swear we on like a lamp. We going hard in the camp. Send a message with the stamp. And come and ride with a champ. And y'all make some noise, man. Real, man. Hey, man, first of all, I want to salute all my music people back there, my R&B people, you feel me? And most of all, I want the man behind the beat, man. I want Warren on stage. Where Warren at, man? Where you at? Where Warren at? Jordan Music Warren. This the man behind the music right here. Come on, Warren, talk. Warren don't want to talk right now. He's feeling a little shy. Hey, I want to shout out Maul, though, man. Maul, come on stage. Yo. We forget some people. Derek, Dwight, come on, come on stage. Come on stage. Okay, the butterfly. Where you at? Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, now everybody, matter of fact, I want just like me, get on stage. Where just like me at? Get on stage. Everybody, I want everybody on stage. I need everybody from just like me, get on stage. Hey, I need y'all to say it with. Yeah. Broad County though, by the way, Broad County. Broad County though. Just like me. We're going hard in the camp. You should be just like me. Except for them though. You should be just like me. I know we do our thing. You should be just like me. You wanna rap, you wanna sing. You should be just like me. You wanna act, you wanna dance. You should be just like me. You want the rise in your pants. You should be just like me. I swear we all like a lamb. You should be just like me. We're going hard in the camp. You should be just like me. So send a message with us down. Hey, and come and ride with a champ. Should be just like me. Y'all know we do our thing. Should be just like me. You wanna rap, you wanna sing. Should be just like me. You wanna act, you wanna dance. Should be just like me. You want them hundreds in your pants. Should be just like me. I swear we on like a lamb. Should be just like me. We're going hard in the camp. Should be just like me. So send a message with us down. Should be just like me. And come and ride with a champ. Should be just like me. Make some noise, man. Do our thing. Should be just like me. You wanna rap, you wanna sing. Should be just like me. You wanna act, you wanna dance. Should be just like me. You want hundreds in your pants. Should be just like me. I swear we on like a lamb. Should be just like me. We going hard in the camp. Everybody just like me. Sing your message with your down. Should be just like me. Come and ride with a champ.
Okay. Cut. Hey guys, stay up here. Is this mic working? Hey guys. This is the 2015 Just Like Me crew. Ain't they great? Woo! All right. There are a lot of people behind the scenes that made this happen, including the FSS. You know, a lot of the staff members were there, a lot of the caseworkers and different volunteers to help with transportation. We couldn't do it without you. It's really critical that you guys continue to bring these kids to programs like ours, because you see it works, they love it, they got along, it was great. We only had a little trouble, right guys? Just a little trouble, just a little. It's great to see these kids come alive and grow like this. So after tonight, we're sending them out to the community, and we need you all to continue to support them in their endeavors so they can follow these passions. They need mentors, they need programs like this, they need to be able to express themselves, and gosh, they're talented, so let's not let this die here on tonight.
Wait, I just want to say something. Can I say something? I just want to say that we all love Miss Catherine, and we're all very thankful for you. Woo!